Join me as I challenge myself to trust the universe and let go of all my fears for an entire week. In today's fast-paced world, we're constantly being told to hustle, to push, to strive for more. But what if I told you that the secret to achieving true fulfillment and happiness lies not in working harder, but in trusting the universe and letting go of fear? It's a concept that may seem foreign, even crazy, to some of you, but bear with me as I explore this idea and show you how it can transform your life. We've all been there, stuck in a cycle of fear and anxiety, crippling our potential and holding us back from pursuing our dreams. What's holding us back, you ask? Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of what others will think. These fears are often so deeply ingrained that we don't even realize they're driving our decisions. We think we're making rational choices, but really, we're just trying to avoid pain and discomfort. For many of us, these fears come from societal pressures, the expectations of our parents, our peers, our culture. We're conditioned to believe that success means achieving a certain status, earning a certain income, or living a certain lifestyle. But what if that's not what truly makes us happy? What if we're chasing someone else's dream, rather than our own? And then there's self-doubt, that nagging voice in our head that tells us we're not good enough, smart enough, or talented enough. It's the fear of not being able to do something, of not being worthy. It's a fear that can be overwhelming, especially when we're trying something new or stepping out of our comfort zone. But here's the thing, all of this fear, all of this anxiety, it's exhausting. It's like living in a constant state of high alert, always on edge, waiting for the other shoe to drop. And it's not living, it's just existing. So, what if we could let go of all that fear and anxiety, and just trust the universe to have our backs? I want to share with you a story about someone who did just that. A friend of mine was feeling stuck in her job, feeling like she was meant for something more. But every time she thought about making a change, fear would creep in. What if she failed? What if she couldn't find a new job? What if she wasn't good enough? But one day, she decided to take a leap of faith. She quit her job, without having another one lined up, and started pursuing her passion. It was terrifying, but she trusted the universe to provide. And you know what? It did. She found a new job that paid more, that was more fulfilling, and that allowed her to live a life that truly reflected her values. It wasn't easy, but she learned to trust the universe, to let go of fear and anxiety, and to have faith that everything would work out. I've seen this time and time again, people who let go of fear and trusted the universe, and found a sense of fulfillment and happiness that they never thought possible. It's not always easy, it's not always comfortable, but it's always worth it. For me, the turning point came when I realized that I was living my life based on other people's expectations, rather than my own desires. I was stuck in a cycle of fear and anxiety, always trying to prove myself to others. But one day, I had a breakthrough. I realized that I didn't have to prove anything to anyone, that I was enough, just as I was. It was a profound moment, one that changed the course of my life. From that day on, I started to let go of fear, to trust the universe, and to live a life that truly reflected my values. It's not always easy, there are still moments of fear and anxiety, but I know that I can overcome them. I know that I can trust the universe to have my back. So, what can you take away from this? Trusting the universe and letting go of fear is not some woo-woo concept, it's a practical approach to living a more fulfilling life. It's about recognizing that you are enough, that you are worthy, and that you are capable. It's about having faith that everything will work out, even when you can't see the outcome. Join me in trusting the universe and letting go of fear. Share your own experiences in the comments below, and check out my next video on personal growth, where I'll be sharing more on how to overcome fear and live a life that truly reflects your values.